Summer is right around the corner. In certain parts of the country, it already feels like summer. We know what that means: longer days, lots of sunshine, and windows wide open. But as much as we love this time of year, it can also mean a lot of sleepless nights in the heat. So here to show us how to say goodbye to all that tossing and turning is sleep consultant Alanna McGinn. Welcome back. Thanks so much for being here.
Thanks so much for having me.
Okay, so what is the difference between winter sleeping and summer sleeping?
So we all have an internal biological clock, right? And that clock drives our routine. When we eat, when we sleep, and what runs that clock primarily is the external cues of our environment. So in the winter time, we kind of semi-hibernate because our days are shorter, it's darker out. Whereas in the summer, the sun comes out, our days are longer, which normally means less sleep.
Okay, so how does one get the perfect night's sleep in the summer?
Okay, so heat is a big thing, right? If our body is trying too hard to kind of regulate its temperature throughout the night, we're not able to get that restorative sleep. So things like, some of us have air conditioning, some of us don't. We were just talking about it. Sometimes the air conditioning doesn't get up to our bedrooms. Using things like fans can work really well. You can actually make your own natural coolant in your room by using frozen water bottles or getting a bucket full of ice, and as the water melts, the cool air evaporates and your room is cooler.
Wait, if you just put a bucket full of ice in your room, it's going to get cooler?
Yeah, or some frozen water bottles. So
really?
Good for smaller spaces that don't have that air conditioning.
That's really smart. All right, what else can we look at here?
So we also want to use blackout blinds.
Yes.
So blackout panels, you don't have to spend a fortune. Go out, and this is going to keep the room nice and cool. It's going to keep the sun out in the morning. It works really great for our kiddos.
And that's really important. And make sure, the one thing that I did a long time ago, which I shouldn't have, measure your windows and make sure that the blackout blind is bigger than the window.
That's
because
right.
you don't want seams of light coming in off the edges.
That's right. We've even had clients tape up garbage bags. Like whatever traveling, great, throw it in your suitcase, whatever works.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Whatever works, that's right.
What are some of the most common mistakes people make when transitioning from that winter lifestyle to the light, airy summer?
So we forget about our bedding and also what we're wearing, right? So you want to make it summer friendly. So pajamas, choose natural fabrics, things like cotton, bamboo, breathable, things that will wick away that perspiration. Even performance material, like the material we would wear to work out in.
Really?
You can get pajamas now, and again, that if you're a night sweater, if you're a woman going through menopause, those are really great choices to make. And then set your bed up for sleep as well. So choosing fabrics that, again, those natural fabrics. Linens, cottons. I
gotta say, of all the tips that you're giving us, that is the one that would never have occurred to me, that you should change your linens for the season.
Yeah.
I just keep using what I use all season long, all year long.
And that's it. We're using those big duvets that we're using in the winter, so change it out to a thinner comforter. Even using lighter colors for your fabric, because that's gonna help reflect the heat, not absorb it.
And what's this?
That's your mattress pad. So little tips like even taking off your mattress pad, that extra layer is gonna trap in that heat.
Because that would trap in the heat.
Exactly. So that's going to help you sleep better too.
So my rule is always the same. I kick one leg outside. I have one leg in, one leg out. That's the only way. And I gotta say, all these tips are great for people who have who are not on the schedule that we're on.
That's right.
Because I can sleep standing up.
That's right.
Okay, what do we have over here?
So our kids are obviously, if their kids aren't sleeping, we're not sleeping, right? So making sure that our kids are sleeping well, using things like white noise machine. Mornings are a lot louder in the summer. You know, the birds are chirping, outside traffic, people are outside more. So that's gonna block out those external sounds. But then you also wanna dress them for summer as well. So the wearable sleep sacks, layering them accordingly, and the blackout blinds work great for our kids.
Are there health benefits to sleeping better in the summer?
Well, here's what we do. Naturally, your body gets less sleep in the summer, but what we don't want to do is pick up those bad habits in the summer and then go into the winter overtired. So making sure you're following that 80-20 rule, protecting your sleep as best you can 80% of the time in the summer. Listen, we're all going to barbecues, we're drinking more, we're going to sleep later, but 20% of the time, life happens, have fun in the summer, but protect your sleep as best you can.
But sometimes that sangria can help you get to sleep.
It will help you get to sleep, but you're gonna wake up more, you're gonna have more restless sleep for
sure. That's right, that's right. You wanna have that consistent deep sleep.
That's right.
Alanna, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
We appreciate it, and we will be right back.